right, beautiful. That was Ease My Mind by Black Youngster and P&B Rock. And is that his name? P&B Rock. P&B Rock and Wiz Khalifa. But yes, if you already know, if you're hearing this beautiful voice, you already know that you are tuned into yet another episode with the 419 Show. I'm your favorite homegirl, Taryn Simone, aka T Money with the Money, aka T Money with the Honey, aka Taryn Simone, and you already know that I make the niggas mom. And of course, we got our lovely engineer on the 1s, 2s, and 3s, Wizard Kelly.
The faces.
Penny Proud. Y'all already know the deal. It's I don't even know the word for it. What am I trying to say? It is what it is, period. So, beautiful. Wizard Kelly, how was your day?
It was pretty good. It was productive, so.
That's good.
Any day that makes progress is a good day.
And you already know how we do it. You got a drink, you got a blunt, joint, whatever you want to call it. As long as it's not a cigarette. Smoke one, drink one, do whatever you gotta do.
Smoke what you want.
Smoke what you want, but I prefer that you not smoke cigarettes because that's not good for you. Anywho, smoke one, drink one, do whatever you gotta do. That's what we do here on the 419 Show. But my day was well. I worked. That was pretty much it. I slept for a majority of the day. I've been waking up like at 8, maybe 9 o'clock. Stay up to maybe 11, and then I go to sleep and don't wake back up until it's time for me to go to work. I don't know what's wrong with me. I be tired. I don't be doing nothing for real.
I'm like the rest of us. Some of us are actually busy.
Okay. Wizard Kelly be fake busy. Whatever.
Oh my.
Fake busy. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into let's get into the outline of the show. So y'all already know we start off with the affirmation of the day because we are all about okay, peep that I got my hair done. I didn't even talk about it. Hold on, I don't even know what my edges look like for real. But I got the braids because your girl was tired of the natural. Okay, that'd be a lot. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of natural where I don't be wanting to do my hair all the fucking time. Okay? Give me a protective style that will last me a month or 2. So I don't have to do shit with my hair. And when I take it out, all I gotta really do is, like, you know, trim it up, do all that good shit, you know, deep condition, all that. But all that extra shit, having to wake up earlier than I have to do my hair, just to do my hair, it's too much. And I'm too fucking scary to do, like, cut all my hair off. Like, I know I'm gonna look crazy bald. I'm not even gonna do that to myself.
Get the waves.
Would I look good boys, you think? Don't lie to me.
Yes, I think you look good.
You're lying, oh my god. The lies. Anywho, let's move on. Cause, you know, good and damn well. I don't think so. But if y'all think so, comment below. Let me know. I'm probably won't do it, but yeah, it's just nice to hear everyone else's opinion. So let's go ahead and get into the affirmation of the day. Comes from our good girl Louise Hay. Hey. And this affirmation is, I open my heart and sing the joys of love. I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. I open my heart. I open my heart. Ain't that a song? Yolanda Adams.
The gospel.
Yes. I open my heart and sing the joys of love. I guess I can feel that because, you know, I feel like everyone should just move with, you know, love in their hearts. Things of that nature. So yeah.
I feel that way. I don't compared to the other ones that we got from Louise.
Yeah, Louise be coming with the shit.
I mean, that one, it resonates, but it doesn't resonate with me how the other ones have. I feel like it's a time for that. But
That's a different topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't want to be, negative with the affirmation of the day.
Yeah. Let's move on then. Do what you gotta do. Like I said, say it twice, thrice, whatever you gotta do, write it down. Do what you gotta do to accept and receive. All right, so topic of the day, something that has been really heavy on my heart, and I feel like it's something that a lot of people, from what I've learned from followers on Instagram, that a lot of people are going through this, and it's setting boundaries, whether it's with friends or, in my case, it's parents. Being able to know when your boundaries are being overstepped and how to set them motherfucking boundaries. So I, of course, Googled some things, and I'll start with, setting the boundaries with your friends. I feel like, I don't really struggle with it now, but before, I'll say like maybe like last year, honestly, I had that struggle. So I got this article from bustle.com, BUSTLE, and its experts say every friendship should have these 9 boundaries, and I'll go through them real quickly. Number 1, how you treat each other's time. Number 2, what needs you share with them. Number 3, how reciprocal you are. Number 4, how much you tell them, how you treat their values, how you separate your emotions and well-being, how you affect each other's lives, how you support them, and then lastly, whether you're able to say no. I feel like number 9 should have been like number 1. I don't know how they ranked it.
No, I like number 1 though.
Number 1, I can't even remember what that shit was.
How you respect their time.
Oh, how you treat each other's time. Yeah, that is a good one.
That's the one that hits for me, for real. And then number 9, yeah, like you said.
Yeah, number 1 for me, I think I never really had a problem with setting boundaries with my friends as far as like time, like, because all my friends, majority of them, they're not really like needy motherfuckers. We see each other when we see each other, and when we really miss each other, we gonna link up. Like, it don't take that much for us to link up unless somebody working or just working. But no one's really like extra needy where we have to talk to each other every single day or every other day. Like, I can go probably a week or a couple of days without seeing or talking to any of my friends, and then when I talk to them, it's all good. Like, hey girl, what's the tea? What's been going on? What's popping? So it's simple as that. So I don't think I ever really had a problem with that, just because of the people that the friends that I have. But the needs you share with them, that one was, let me go back. So it says wants and needs are a big part of many facets of life, including with friendships. For instance, you may want a friend to go with you to a concert on Friday night, but you need them to be punctual when you meet for coffee. The ability to express your needs to your friends allow these relationships to remain authentic, honest, and healthy. That kind of reminds me of when people say you got certain friends for certain shit. Like, you have your party friends, and then you got like your chill friends and shit like that.
I don't think you should need I don't sound efficient to me to need what your friends need. Like, I'd rather have a friend who has something that I need already, and I have something that they need, so that we can kind of like
compliment each other.
Yeah. So seems like if y'all both need the same thing, they can pose different types of problems. But
yeah, I think, well, like I said, that one reminds me of when people say you got your friends for this and you got your friends for that. So I feel like that's how it is. How reciprocal you are, that hit too, because
there's a lot of shit. Well, I feel like I've been in situations where a lot of shit be one-sided, for real.
Yeah.
Like, my friends always hit me up and they need me, and that's cool. I don't mind helping out, but at the same time,
what are you doing for me?
Yeah, and it's not like
why you being weird to me?
It's not like I do it for something in return. You know what I mean? But it's more so like, on the rare occasion that I actually do need help or something, if you're never there, or you can never never come through, like when I can come through clutch for you, then it's a problem. Yeah.
I would like to put on the record that I be coming clutch.
Same. Yeah, but there are those friends out there, and if they don't, you know, come through, if they don't have everything together, they can still be your friend. You know what I'm saying? So don't disqualify them, but that reciprocal thing for sure. Like if it's one-sided, then
I mean, yeah, if it's something like if somebody can't come through for a certain situation at the time, like yeah, I don't expect anyone, like say if I call you and I ask you for $100, you don't got it right now, that's cool. Like of course, like I'm not gonna hold you for that if ever I'm asking you for money or just something that just may be out of your reach or out of your capabilities at the time. But if it's something where you constantly are doing something, you're constantly doing something for someone else, but they don't even try or attempt to extend or go beyond what's expected for you, like that's noticed after a certain amount of time. So nah, even if it's something real little, like people still take that into consideration. So if someone can't even do something as little as goddamn sharpen a pencil, or I don't fucking know,
give you a ride, be more realistic.
Yeah, give you a ride.
We not in.
I mean, shit. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I said sharpen a pencil. Give you a ride. I don't know, like anything that applies to right now in the climate that you're in. Like, be aware of that shit. Them folks ain't for you. They just essentially just trying to use you.
And that's also necessary too. Like, it's okay to, you know, assess your friendship with somebody that's not like, you know, crossing them. If you're trying to figure out if that relationship is beneficial for you, that's not, you know, bad on your part. That's something I feel like everybody should do with all of their relationships.
Yeah, agreed. How much you tell them also is another one. Well, was another one of the 9, and I agree to that one as well. You do not have to tell your friends every fucking thing, along with your family, your parents. But we're gonna get into that later shortly. But that one's self-explanatory. What else do they have? How you treat their values. I never had that issue. Like, you know, I respect what they respect. If they don't do this for whatever reason, then it is what it is. How you separate your emotions and well-being. Although the ability to sympathize with your friend is a great quality to have, you don't want to get too sucked in as to lose yourself in the process. One of the main boundaries people must uphold within friendships is keeping their emotions and well-being separate from that of their friends. We can empathize with, support, care for, think of, and provide for our friends. That's what we do in meaningful relationships. But once our emotional state begins to rely on our friends' emotional state, we've got a problem. That's called codependency. Yeah, I can see that. You can't be too involved, too in tune, because that's still someone else's whole life.
Everybody needs to understand that codependency with anybody isn't healthy. You know what I mean? Like, just due to the fact that we were all created as individuals. Any type of codependency isn't healthy. So, be you, be yourself, you know.
Period.
Please don't tie your emotions in with somebody else's emotions. You'll never be happy.
And then number 9, the last one, I guess that was the one that you felt the most. Whether you're able to say no.
Yeah, that one definitely hit. I guess my friends, for me, is my soft spot. So it'd be so hard.
You love your friends.
Yeah, like it'd be so hard for me to say no about certain stuff. Well, but not even certain stuff. Most things, it's hard for me to say no to. If I'm capable, I just feel the need or urge to do it. So that's just something I've been working on for a while, and I'm still pretty bad at it, but still.
I used to have a problem with it. Like, my mama had called me out on that shit, like, when I was a kid. Like, she was like, you love your friends. You do anything for your friends. I was like, yeah, girl, they're my friends. I was the type of person, like, my friend jump off a bridge, I'm probably about to jump off of them in a quick second. Or we holding hands, like, you ready, bitch?
What the hell?
Are you ready? All right, on the count of 3. Somebody gonna catch us. But yeah, I struggled with that at first, but now I feel like I've set that, you know, that boundary. You know, I don't even think, honestly, I don't think I never had a problem with saying no. It was just like, I will always be the one to like defend my friend. Like, even if they wrong, like, I'll defend the fuck out of them. Like, I'll make every way
I've been
to be sure that they are right.
But I had to get it up after a while for, you know, like the front end, like making sure I won't have to defend them, you know, by making sure that they handling business the right way or moving the right way so that we can all avoid that type of shit.
Yeah.
And that's what a real friend is too, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you condone some lame shit, are you really their friend? Like, you like, oh, that's not me, that's just my friend, that's just how they are. Like, nah, like, a real friend gonna tell these folks.
Yeah, what's real. I feel that.
So, and to me, it's really funny because people in friendships set a boundary right there, like, oh, it's not my place to say that to them, you know what I'm saying, versus the other things, like your friend asking you for unlimited favors and stuff, and you ain't have no boundaries with that, you know, you saying yes, but in the end, you can't even tell them how you feel about some shit that they doing.
Yeah, you gotta be real. I feel like that with anybody, honestly, like, whether you a friend, but, I mean, I also feel like people use the term friend
Loose.
too fucking loosely. You're one of them.
Nah, I actually have friends, a lot of friends.
I don't.
How do you, alright, let's get into how you figure.
My definition of a friend is someone, of course, that I trust, but it's not just, how do I say this?
All of my friends are real friends.
Yeah. Anybody that I call my friend, and then not even that, like, the people that are close to me, and they see, what? Just say it. What you gotta say?
I get the black bag.
Hey, I just grabbed it. I swear to God I did. It was sitting here. I just grabbed it.
It's okay, I believe you.
See how you do
But
it?
the camera won't lie.
You're right. We'll look back. Anywho, anybody that I call like a close friend or whatever is honestly family, because I don't have any siblings. This is me. You asked for me. You asked for me, like, how I feel about it. My friends, like my close friends, for real, that's family. Because I don't have any siblings. I am an only child.
Yeah, that's a great explanation. That must be some only child shit.
So, but not even that.
Siblings will have you knowing what the difference is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I get that because I just hear like how other people interact with their siblings and stuff. Like, I hear good things and I hear bad things. So it's like,
yeah,
it's just really just depends on.
Trust me, it's 50-50, but it's all love.
I just, for me, if I call you my friend, then you're basically family. And I don't have that many people that I really call like a friend, like truly a friend. It's only a few, and I can name them all for real.
I got a lot of friends, I feel like.
Indeed.
That was a little dramatic.
You do have a lot of friends. People say I have a lot of friends too.
Yeah, I also feel like you have a lot of friends, but another story for another day. But I feel like I have a lot of friends, and then there's of course levels to the relationships that fit into the friend category. You know what I'm saying? But my closest friends I also consider family. But I wouldn't even call them my friend. Like, I'd only call them family. You get what I mean? And then I have like the lower friend group, like acquaintances, coworkers, past coworkers, you know, work type associates who you actually enjoy.
That's
you know,
that's the word, associates.
Yeah. I think that's a friend category though. Like, I'm not gonna be trying to split it all up. I call them my friends, but they level 1 friend, level 2 friend. I already know what level, you know what I'm saying? Level 1's the associates, co-workers, you know what I'm saying? Level 2 is intermediate, childhood, school friends.
Okay.
Any school I've attended, you know what I'm saying? And then 3 will be the actual friends that I kick shit with.
Okay.
4 is the
I can see that.
The family friends.
I can see that. I can agree to that. I can concur. Okay. That there probably are levels to friends, but for me, it's just you a friend or you an associate. That's simple as that. A friend, associate, co-worker.
Oh no, it's a 5th level, and then the best friends.
Oh God. Okay.
And I have that's a section for me. I have 11 best friends.
You have 11?
Yeah.
I don't know how many I have. I can't count, but I probably do. I know I have more than 5.
I have 11. I know I can name all of them off the top too, though.
Yeah. I love my friends though.
What was that?
Not me. Sir.
That wasn't me.
Mister. Anywho, I love my friends though, and you know who also I love? My parents. But
No offense. I also love my siblings.
Yes.
Cause they cool. Or whatever.
Oh, but friends, yes, those are a group of people that you have to set boundaries with. But your parents are also one, and that is something that I'm personally struggling with right now.
All right, so explain to me this. Like, how do I tell my mom? Like, how do I? Well, I know how to tell her because I done told her. But how do I show her that I'm actually an adult? Like, I'm grown.
Questions that need answers, my friend. That's why we're here today.
Cause I don't.
That is why we are here today. So I was on my story. I was on my close friends the other day. If you're on my close friends, then you already know what's up. I was on my close friends and I was, just venting about, how I feel like I'm struggling with setting the boundary with, one of my parents. And a lot of people were telling me, you just gotta do it. You can't be, you can't pussyfoot around that shit. Just say what you mean what you say, end it like that. So I'm just like, damn, like, yeah, it sounds easier said than done, but like, that's my mama or that's my daddy. So how do I do it without being rude, So I thought it would be nice to, of course, pull up an article, because we love articles, how to set boundaries with your parents. So it talks about, what healthy boundaries with parents look like, having unexpected and frequent visits from them. That's not something I struggle with at all. Yeah. But unsolicited advice about how you're raising your children, I feel like that's something that a lot of people, especially if you have kids,
or
of course, or a dog, just how you're raising your children and how you're just going about your life in general. Frequent comments about your diet or body or interfering in your personal life, which I think just falls into like an umbrella of anything. And it gives you 6 steps, so or 6 ways. So one of them is to be clear and concise. That's number 1. Number 2, be assertive and compassionate. Number 3, demonstrate appreciation. Practice the broken record technique.
Me, I'm grown.
I'm
grown.
Know your limits. Number 5. And then number 6, release any guilt about having boundaries. And I feel like that's my problem. That's me. I have the guilt, like, damn, like, I don't want to do that because I'm like,
I think that's because you're a girl and your mom's a girl, but I'm a boy and my mom's a girl, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's the boundary, like, I'm grown. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things at this point you can't ask me, like, that's very personal. I'm not gonna even get into the type of questions that I be getting from my mom.
It's okay. You don't have to. But I feel like that's number 6. Release any guilt about having boundaries. That's the one that I'm struggling with the most. And I feel like when I was talking about it on my story, everybody was like, just say it, just do it. You can't, basically saying you can't give a fuck.
But at the same time, parents, if you're listening, stop guilt tripping. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
There are any parents listening. I love you.
My mom liked to pull this card saying, well, I birthed you. You came out of me. I carried you for 9 months. All of those good lines, like, okay, I understand. But how many years ago was that? I'm grown now. I appreciate everything you did. But it's certain things like, I don't think, it's always been a thing between me and my mom as far as privacy when, you know, just living in her house and that type of thing.
For me, it's just like currently, so I'll just put it in context. I quit my job and I didn't tell my parents until like 3 weeks after. And when I finally told them, they was like, well, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you say anything? And, you know, I told them I just wanted to make a decision, go through it on my own without any other input. And when I told them that, I just felt like, it just felt so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's just the feelings of growing up or being an adult or whatever. But it just feels so weird having to put your foot down with your mama or your daddy. Like, damn.
It's necessary though, after a while.
It is very necessary because you can't be, and that's the problem. Like, I don't want to be so codependent on them. And I know what we read earlier, it was saying how when you put your emotions and your well-being into someone else, it turns into codependency. But it's not in this case of your parent, but you know, just how like I'm grateful for my mama and daddy. Let's just put that out there. I mean, it should already be known. I'm grateful for my mama and daddy, and I guess I'm just so used to calling them for, you know, anything. You know, if something fuck up, like, I'm calling them. And that's fine. Like, I'm grateful for that. But I feel like you can't just sit on that and rely on that for so long. So.
So, side note, real quick side note, I guess it kind of plays into this. But did you see the little story with Marlon Wayne's interview? And he was basically expressing how he never got married because his mother was his like first lady in his life, and he knew that him prioritizing his mom would come into some sort of conflict with whoever he would want to be with. So he just chose his mom all the way up until she died. I don't know if she recently just passed or whatever, but she's gone now or whatever. He was in the interview explaining that, and I was going through the comments, and it was a lot of mixed reviews from ladies. They was pretty upset or whatever.
I mean, I feel like that's weird. Wow. I feel like that's just mama boy shit. Like, you can't be a mama's boy for that long. Like, I can understand maybe if she was sick or something, you know. She's sick. She needs someone to take care of her. I'm the only one that can do it, so I'm taking care of her. Yes, okay, take care of your mama. I can understand why, because my mama was doing the same thing for a while. Like, she had to take care of Granny. So I can see how that may be something where he can't really put his attention into anyone else. He has to focus on his mom. But if you're just doing that shit because you love your mama that much that you can't even give no one else I'm flabbergasted, actually. I cannot explain anything for that man. Sorry to that man. Sorry to this man. But that shit is stupid. What?
Yes, the ladies in the comments, they were, I was, like, the keywords that I was picking up, because, you know, I don't really sit there and read them all. I just kind of skim. Saw Mama Spoiled Line. I saw the word weird. Two phrases we used already. So I think that's interesting. It was a lot of stuff like that. Codependent was in there. You know, that was also a theme.
Cause like what? Are you fucking your mama? You Oedipus or something?
No, actually he has 2 children already. He just never really had serious relationships with their parents.
That shit's weird.
I think he has 2 children too. You know,
that shit is weird. Like, what? If a nigga was to come to me and he would say some shit like that, I'll dead ass laugh in his face. Like, you're funny as fuck.
You can't put his mom first.
I mean, and I feel like I seen that also on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, is rating like the mama and then the wife and the child and what rank it's in.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
You tell me.
Dude, my question for that, which is totally off topic, is do the child go alternative life? That's the hard part right there.
See, for me, cause I love all people. I'm like, save them all. You know, they're all in one.
It's not saying that you're not gonna save all of them. It's just.
I mean, not save, but you know what I mean.
Which one go first?
That's so hard to choose.
You can pick the same.
I feel like it just depends on the context. Like, you know, what if it's somebody that really don't even fuck with their mama like that for real?
When I saw that post,
Fuck my mama,
way back
fuck
when,
her. There's some posts out there like that.
That post, I think when I was going through those comments, it was like the wife's supposed to go first, and then the child, and then the mother. I honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't have no children. But I don't, the logic behind the wife going first, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't solid. Like they didn't, a lot of people, it was mixed reviews and all that stuff.
I feel like, okay, if I had to put it in order, oh my God, this just sounds so fucking crazy. I'm not even a man, so
The
wife.
The wife's supposed to go first, huh? Yeah.
No, I would say my mama.
So is Marlon Wayne's really that weird?
I don't know. That's why I was like, God damn. But that's so hard. Okay, if I had to put it in order, let me finish. If I had to put it in order,
Your mom?
my mom. If I was a man, I'm not even a man, I'm answering this question.
The mom, the baby, and then your wife?
You didn't even let me
That's what you
finish.
was about to say.
You didn't even let me finish.
I could tell.
Get the fuck out my head.
No.
The mom.
You can tell she not a man.
The mom. The baby. And then the wife.
See, you know.
Y'all don't be seeing that shit on the movies where the mama be like, save the baby. Don't save me, save the baby. Save the baby. Even niggas themselves, they be like, save the baby. Hello, I know we all seen it. If you watch Grey's, I know you seen it. What?
Save them all.
We can't. It's not enough fucking anesthesia. Can we move on? What time? How much time do we have?
We got about like, we have a good amount of time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't think no man would have put the wife wouldn't have been lasting any man's thing. Their lineups.
I guess.
Honestly,
I was about to say, you got me choosing that shit.
I don't want to sound heartless and put the baby last.
What?
I don't.
The baby last? I can't even talk. What the
I
fuck?
don't want to sound heartless
just did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
But, I think the wife is supposed to come first.
I mean,
so that's already controversial right there.
I mean, if it's you, it's your life. That's what I'm like, damn.
I'm assuming that that's what's correct.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a correct order.
That question, whenever I saw it on Instagram, I would always be like, this just seems so harsh to ask somebody. Like, what the fuck? Why would you put the 3 women that are probably the most important women to me in my life in that type of scenario and make me have to choose?
Like that.
Exactly. Disrespectful. Inconsiderate.
You know what I was really seeing on there, on Instagram in the comments? They was like,
come on now.
They was basically like, you know, if you couldn't save one, they was like,
get it out.
the mom and your wife are irreplaceable. Yeah. Yeah.
The disrespect.
I was like,
okay, I've seen that on TV as well, where they be like, if you have to choose, save her, don't save the baby. We can make another one. What? What if you can't? What if you can't?
And these fools still both be here.
You know what? It's just too much. I just feel like that's just too much to have somebody choose.
We can adopt the baby from whoever
It's not,
chose the baby over the mom.
It's easier said than fucking done, okay? I feel like it's easier said than fucking done. I don't got no kids. None of them. No, well, I got god babies, and I love them. But no kids.
I love my son.
Okay? What sons? Oh, okay, whatever. None. But that just seems, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. Oh, let's move forward. That's crap.
You the one who brought that up.
No, yeah. You brought it up.
I think the correct order should be wife.
Okay.
Baby.
And your mom.
And
the mom last? Oh my God, I just can't.
Understand me when I say that the mom is last, the mom is third.
I can't. Moving forward, I just can't. That is just ridiculous. I'm done. Moving forward, what?
If it was your father's son and husband, yeah, father's son and husband, what would you? Your son would be first, though, huh?
Yeah, it would be my son.
And then your dad. Okay, we done with this. Let's go.
Yeah, I was about to say. Was it Kelly just trying to break Penny Proud down? I'm about to cry. Okay, let's move forward. Let's just go ahead and get into Twitter talk before I embarrass myself on camera. Mm-hmm. Okay, so. Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. So first one, you know, Twitter talk or whatever. Until I find a cornier name, it's just gonna be Twitter talk for now. I'm done trying to figure it out. I'm exhausted. I am just so confused on what's going on. You know, because it's people like Wizard Kelly that make me sick. But I'm gonna keep moving forward. Twitter talk. So here we go. A man having sexual discipline in a hypersexual society shows his willpower as a man. You know, I'm the type of bitch that be like, damn nigga, you not trying to fuck? That shit grinds my gears. Cause why don't you wanna fuck me? That's how I feel. But I saw that post and I was like, damn.
That one hit home for you.
Yeah, y'all may be right. You know, to have the discipline and the climate that we're in right now, as far as like not having sex with everybody that, you know, every leg that walk by, that's admiring. Yes, I can respect that. But
society
you
is
still
hypersexualized right now.
Huh. That shit's still crazy as fuck to me.
Society is. We can see why your forehead big. Society is hypersexualized right now. I don't know what it is. It's probably OnlyFans and the fact that you can make money off of it. But it's more sex workers now
than it was ever before, I feel like.
Yeah, like I think every 2 in 10 people are sex workers. Like we host a kickback, 4 people in there probably make porn.
Wow.
And make thousands off of it, but it just is what it is. I'm not knocking the hustle or anything like that, but like it's so apparent because we're in this time frame where it's like, you know, a lot of pride behind what you do. Like you try to do it and stand on it, and people always try to twist or spin whatever story or narrative they have to make it sound like they're doing it for some sort of justice or liberation. So they have their excuses to why they're making porn.
Yeah, I can agree. Definitely can. Like I said, I've always been the person, you know, like, yeah. So, but when I saw that, I was like, you know, there are a lot of options for niggas nowadays, and vice versa for women as well.
You know, on the planet though, females outnumber males 2 to 1.
Okay, bitches be gay, and so do niggas.
Like, what the hell, man? So y'all still outnumber us 2 to 1.
Well, either way.
Straight.
Either way. Fuck. You made me forget what I was about to say.
You said the option.
Y'all weird if you don't want to fuck me. But it's cool. Everybody can with somebody.
The tweet.
Yeah.
That's what that tweet meant. Everybody.
To me. But I respect you. If you can, you know, hold that down and not fall into temptation, that's a strong man. That's a man of God. And I respect you. Because there's a lot of people that fall into temptation, you know. Little shit can just make you snap. And you reverting back to what you were used to before. And it may not be good for you.
The devil.
Devil. And sometimes you can't fall back into, you know, the devil's work. So I respect that. Okay? But whenever you ready to just switch over, period, call. LOL, don't call. Sorry. Next tweet.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
I crack myself the fuck up. Yes. Somebody asked me, this tweet, sorry. Somebody asked me, why do I stop talking to people without an explanation? Because people know what they've done to me. I'm not about to address anything to a grown person. You moved how you moved, and I moved out your way. Respectfully. And you know that came from the Justin LaBoy. We're gonna have Justin on the show. Come on the show.
Yeah.
That's gonna be lit.
Let's talk.
Let's talk, Justin. Come on. I wanna talk to you. Ooh, respectfully. Yeah. Hello. Oh, you ain't felt nothing about that, huh?
I forgot to tweet.
Somebody asked me, why do I stop talking to people without an explanation? Because people know what they've done to me. I'm not about to address anything to a grown person. You moved how you moved, and I moved out your way, respectfully. You know what that tweet reminded me of? When I was supposed to get my hair done for my birthday, and the girl that was supposed to do my hair told me that, you know, she couldn't do it because she got into an accident the night before, and her back was hurting real bad. And when I got on Instagram the next day, my girl was on Instagram twerking, cooking, went to a concert, living her best life. But you said your back was hurting. I politely stopped talking to her. I wasn't even about to argue with her, none of that. Because for what? And I'm wasting my breath. I'm wasting my time doing all that shit, explaining something to you that you know what you've already done. Because now I'm just beating a dead horse. No.
For me though, I guess that one didn't really hit for me because I'm the type to try to talk that shit out. Like I don't really just, you know, cut, mute, block or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying, you call it for folks. Like I'm the type to talk it out, like even talk it out whether they resolved or not, like I'll still part ways, you know what I'm saying, but like I'm the type I gotta speak my piece because I just want to figure out like what the hell possessed you.
I used to be like that, like trying to figure out like what made you feel like that was okay, or why did you think that was okay, like what made you do that. And I got to the point where I did not give a fuck about what made them do that, what made you feel or possess you to do it. You did it, and whether it was because of what I feel like if it was something that I may have done to trigger you to react that type of way, then I would think if you were somebody that had some type of empathy or sympathize or some shit like that, then you would just go ahead and tell me. But if you just move in a funny way, then that shit's just weird.
Weird as fuck.
Yeah, like no. No. Negative. I can't fuck with it.
But I still want to talk about it.
Cause I don't because I feel
like you gonna see these folks regardless.
No, I won't.
Yes.
Not if I don't want to. My whole thing is if I feel like if I have to go and like be redundant to you about some shit. Not even okay. I won't even say redundant. If you did something, some lame shit, and I gotta go to you and tell you like, oh, you did this, blah blah blah, this and the third. I feel like I'm talking to a child. We are not children.
All right, because the only like situation I'm thinking of with this that could apply for this is some shit where Bert already felt the need to try to explain. You know what I'm saying? So while he was explaining, I wanted to let him know that his explanation is some bullshit because there's no reason for you to have done what you did. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I'm not the type, like, I pop my shit. That's just what I do. Like, but, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not like no sneak dissing type of nigga. Like, whatever I say, I didn't already said to you, or if I ain't seen you, I would say in your face. You know what I'm saying? And I don't just be out disrespecting folks and shit like that. Like it's some shit like I never do no business with you again. Like you don't handle business right. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I'm speaking on your name. It's on some shit like that. Don't come at me and be like, oh, you said you never. I won't. Fuck is you saying? Like last time we did some shit, you did some lame ass shit, and I should have whooped your ass then, but we was cool. You get what I'm saying? So I let that shit go. I can't do that type of shit with you no more.
I still. It ain't nothing that cut that bitch off. Snip, snip, ho.
Yeah, I'm not finna just walk off and let it be off a cliff just due to the fact that niggas are throwed. Like niggas is, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what you fake planning. They paranoid because they know they did some lame shit. You know what I mean?
Well, be paranoid, the fuck. Because I'm throwed the fuck too. So what's up? Anywho, last one.
Paranoid.
I don't give a fuck. Be paranoid. You scared. You scared because you're guilty.
Yeah.
But we not getting into that.
Now you think niggas is on your head. Like, I'd rather talk it out.
Nah. I'd rather just let it be. You know what you did. Stop talking to me.
You a female though.
All my black people, what's your favorite white song? And I do this white song because for me, I feel like music is music. There's no like race or color applied to it. Like if you like the song, then you like the song. That's how I feel about it. So that's why I do this, because I feel like we shouldn't put like race on music, you know, even though like of course certain people, you know, white people listen to this music, black folks listen to that music, but I feel like music is still music. So if I'm black and I listen to country or pop or alternative or fucking any genre of music, you know, I don't know, like
I get what you mean, but I feel like I get what you're saying.
I like to be all inclusive.
But I get what they meant with the post, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, because I definitely hit that shit. What, you got one? Quinn, I mean, Mr. Kelly.
It's okay. we don't censor it like you cuss.
Yes! We gotta do that on all of them now.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry. My first one is 21 Guns by Green Day. The second one is All Star by Smash Mouth. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your game on, go play. The third one is, fuck, why am I forgetting the name of it? It's 2 Maroon 5 songs, but Moves Like Jagger and then
That's weird.
it's not weird, don't do that. I forgot the name of it. Well, that's my top 3.
What was mine? I like Fireflies by Owl City.
Some radioactive. Or some shit.
I don't even know. What was that name?
I don't know.
I don't remember that name. It was another one too. What was the other one that I liked?
I don't know.
I like some other stuff.
LOL.
Just a little bit.
That was fun though. I saw a lot of people posting Black Misery or some shit like that by Paramore. I don't listen to Paramore, but I saw a lot of people on my fucking timeline. I don't know what that shit was called. But a lot of people on my timeline, when they was posting that shit, they kept saying that it was that same song. I was like, well, how the fuck does everyone know this damn song?
And you know what's crazy? It's a lot of songs that they was playing. We know the song,
but don't know the fucking name of it. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But that is it. I have to use the restroom, so this is perfect timing. So follow, what I want to say first, of course, follow the show page on Instagram, 419 show. That's the number 419 show. That is Instagram. And of course, do that as well on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like, rate, comment, all that good shit. Share with your friends, your family, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your auntie, everybody that you can possibly think of. You can also follow me at Taryn Simone, TarenSymone. Follow me for, you know, funny shit, hear me talk shit, all that good shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace and chicken grease. Love y'all. Is it done? I gotta be.